Hey everyone, this is Jordan from Sleeklens.com, and in this video I'm going to show you a quick way of adding interest to your eyes, especially portraits that have really unique eyes. You can add a little bit of unique interest to them, and the way you do that is actually with an image similar to this. This is just a stock image of the Earth, and I pulled this off of a stock site, and you can actually use it with any sort of round object like a planet or something like that, and you'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. So how we're going to do this is we have this image right here, and what we want to do is drag the Earth image onto our subject here, right here, and we're going to click Command and Control T to scale that. We're going to shrink it down to kind of go over the eye here. And what we can do to kind of finesse it a little bit is take the opacity down, just like this, and kind of go over the eye, get a little bit more refined with it. And I'm just scaling this here with the, kind of a distortion here. So maybe right around here, let's give that a shot. It can be a little bigger than the eye, that's not a big deal. So right around there. Okay, so now we're going to take our opacity up so you can see what we're doing. And what we need to do is get rid of the black background that is on the Earth. And the easiest way to do that is with a blending mode. Go over here to the blending mode and choose screen, and that'll take the black away. You can see we got a little bit of the original eye showing. Command and Control T to drag that over and try to cover up as much of that as possible, just like this. All right, so now what we need to do is get rid of the excess that's coming over here on the eyelashes. And the way we need to do that is with a layer mask. I'm going to click on the layer mask, get a regular brush, and it's going to be a black brush. And all I'm going to do is just kind of paint away this part right here. And the reason why we use a layer mask, and why you should probably use a layer mask most of the time, is if we happen to mess up, let's say we go down here a little bit and it's covering, it kind of erased too much, we can always switch our color to white and paint it back. If you were to use the eraser tool, you'd probably have a hard time getting that back and have to Command Z or undo a whole bunch. So there we go. We got it erased now, and what we're going to do is switch back to black. And what we're going to do is just kind of feather the edge a little bit here. You can obviously do this with a selection and a modify selection with feathering the edge, but for just quickness purposes and just kind of down and dirty purposes, this is an easy way of doing it here. So there we go, just feathering the edge there, blends in pretty good. So now you can see what we got here, kind of a cool little effect here. But what we need to do is actually bring back the darker part of the eye. So I'm going to take my opacity down just a little bit here so I can see that darker part, and make sure my brush is black. And I'm just going to do a couple quick clicks here, right there. There you go, done. Now you can see we can play with the opacity and bring back more of the Earth or take it away. And you can see what we can do where we're kind of blending that in and creating a really nice effect on the eye. So if we want a less of effect, right there, we're kind of seeing more of the original eye. Or we want more of the effect, just like that right there. So now what we can do, just to make it really easy on ourselves, is just hold the Alt or Option key and drag it over to the other eye. And you can see what we did there. We kind of already got it set up, and now we have it on the other eye. And that is a really cool way of using a round object like a planet, like a moon, like any kind of subject that has a really cool effect in a diameter shape, in a round shape, and you're able to get this sort of effect. So this is the before, and then this is the after. All right, guys, thank you for joining me in this really quick, fun, creative tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Go to Sleeklens.com for more photography blogs, courses, presets, all kinds of stuff there. This has been Jordan from Sleeklens, and I'll see you in the next one.